A beautiful shot of the luscious grounds in Charlotte from where we'll be broadcasting today. Today's matchup. Welcome, everyone. Here it is at long. Hey, Allie.
Hey, Brian, you could say the alley-oop is perhaps the game's most exciting play.
Oh, yeah, he's had some good ones, Allie. Thanks. And now Indiana's starting group. Warren and Sabonis, the duo at forward. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. And it's Turner in at the 5 down low. And for Charlotte, Hayward and Bridges at the small. Ball and power forward spots. Ball and Rozier work together in the backcourt, and it's Jones in at the center. Nothing more exciting than opening day in the NBA. Grant, how pumped are these players right now?
Oh, they are so pumped indeed. I mean, look, the offseason can be a long one, but every player loves when the games really start to count.
Rozier gets the bucket.
All Rozier needs is a little breathing room, and he's firing that thing, and usually knocking it down.
And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Jones. Bridges outside. Hayward against Turner. Out to Bridges. Just 4 to shoot. Charlotte needs to get one up in a hurry. It's good.
All you got to do is get open, and Ball's handling the rock. He's going to find you. LaMelo's got incredible passing ability.
LeVert passes to Sabonis. Right side, Brogdon. Pass to Turner. Second chance shot. Jones grabs the board.
Just brutal. I mean, 5 straight misses to begin the game.
And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Rozier.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Brogdon. Jones with the block. Rozier against LeVert. Outside Warren. They need this. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Pass to Rozier. It's Bridges on the wing. Here's Jones. Back to Bridges. Not going to go that time. So Indiana will take it the other way. Clark, a utility player like Miles Bridges, who can more or less do it all, has the ability to be such a difference maker for a team.
Boy, B.A., I love the way this young man has improved and what he brings to the table. He makes an impact because he plays well at both ends, and he's really added to his offensive game. He can shoot the mid-range jump shot out to the three-point line, and he's an excellent driver as well. Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses, boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
And the Pacers call time here. Hey, there's a lot to love about the effort level you get from Gordon Hayward out on the floor, Graham.
Yeah, he wants to be a difference maker and a go-to option. So he's constantly working the floor and looking for chances to help out. Being a little aggressive like that can really elevate your game.
Here's Warren. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. All left side. 3-pointer Rozier.
Come on.
LeVert with a rebound. And they're on the run. And it's out of bounds to Indiana. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
Right wing. Here's Turner.
They're amped up on D, contesting everything.
Exactly. Nothing easy. They're making them work just to get into their offense. Very disruptive so far.
So far, they're owning both ends of the floor. We'll see if they can keep this going.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that. If you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Pass to LeVert. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Here's Jones. To the paint. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
What's up? Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Free throw is off from Bridges.
You know, one of the things that endeared Miles Bridges to his college coach was he was a superstar in talent, but played with a blue-collar mindset.
Pass to LeVert. Inside, Sabonis. And he gets it back.
At last, their cold streak is over. They finally found something that worked.
Well, you knew it eventually was going to happen. I mean, my goodness, a tight start to this one, but maybe that'll ignite some more buckets to be made.
Now Hayward. Shot clock at 5. Here's Bridges. LeVert with a rebound.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Brogdon, the pass to LeVert. Down low. Sabonis can't hit.
So far this quarter, he's been out of sync and might be pressing right now.
Bridges misses.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
LeVert goes against Rozier. The shot by LeVert, no good. Here's Charlotte now. This run now up to 13-2. And it's Bridges with the jam.
They've shown so much energy right from the start, particularly on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Good intelligent basketball on the part of Turner there. Assists like that will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Hayward outside. Back to ball. Pass to Hayward. To the inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
A new lineup here for Charlotte. Indiana calls timeout. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Pass to Richards. Outside Herter. To the middle. A nice shot by Richards.
Their offense is really humming right now, and it's because of the beautiful ball distribution.
10 straight points off assists. That's very impressive, and it also makes the game easy and fun to watch.
4-3. That one is off. And Charlotte will go the other way with it. It's stolen away. Outside Warren. Pass to Duarte. Down low. And here's McConnell. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. And the shot's good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Warren. Outside Johnson. Inside. And Washington powers it through.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
And that's a foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Here's Stevenson. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Lance Stevenson is focused. He's very dangerous, has a ton of talent, good, strong physical body, athletic, versatile. He does a lot of good things out there.
And he misses all 3. Charlotte has gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Johnson with the defensive effort. To the inside, Washington. That one no good. So Indiana will take it the other way. Oh, he picked him clean. Now the Hornets moving it up. Here's Bouknight. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
They're really in control on both ends of the floor right now, forcing turnovers and finding easy points while the other guys struggle to keep up.
Now here's McConnell, guarded closely. Outside Warren. Shoots over Johnson. Indiana again missing.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Washington. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Man, the defense of Turner is astounding. I mean, he positioned himself well to come up with a lot of blocks.
The Pacers making a switch here. Lamb's checked in. McConnell outside. Here's Duarte, covered by Johnson. Duarte's shot is good.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Knocked away. Here's Bouknight. He's marked by McConnell. Washington left side. 5 on the clock. And the layup is good off the glass. Washington's got 6 points.
Boy, lock into that focus from Washington there. Love the body control, too. Excellent.
From the high post. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets out in front by 19 going into the break. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And one of the most versatile offensive players in the league, Gordon Hayward.
I really like the step-back move.
Grant, that step-back jumper, one of the most important shots today.
It really is. And for players like Gordon that are a live threat off the dribble, it's even more effective.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball. All left to play. This one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, the Hornets enjoying a nice lead here.
Great offensive energy in that period. They're clearly on a mission.
Yeah, I agree. That was a flawless offensive performance so far. I mean, the shots have been falling. They're making good decisions. That's a nice recipe there.
They've got Johnson, Kevin Huerter out there with Bouknight. Then there's P.J. Washington, and it's Richards in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Hornets.
Timeout, timeout.
Man, nice job by Turner to maintain his concentration despite the hand in his face.
Now a timeout called by Charlotte. And for players these days, a lack of shooting can be a big hindrance. Grant, would you be more concerned by struggles from the perimeter or the free throw line?
I'd be more concerned with struggles at the free throw line. I mean, if you struggle there, you can become very, very tentative out there on the court, and opponents can foul to force your hand.
A new lineup here for Charlotte, and the Pacers also making a change. Sabonis, he's checked in for Warren. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one misses. Good on the second. And we played through the first minute here in the second. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Shoots over Bridges. Shot's good by Sabonis. Sabonis has got his second basket on the night.
How about how well Sabonis uses his size? They're powering right through the contact.
Rozier outside. No good on the three. The Pacers have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That's his first foul of the game. Brogdon's checked in for McConnell. Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. To the paint. Hayward with a steal. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Last season, the Charlotte Hornets finishing with their best record in the last 5 seasons. With the addition of LaMelo Ball, this team finally has some talent to build around, playing a switching defense and going zone, the most in the NBA. Guys?
Oh, fun to watch. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff. Here's Turner. Shoots over Bridges. Here's Sabonis. And there's two. Work on the glass, paying off that time. Sabonis has gotten his third basket of the night.
Boy, one of the things that stands out with Domantas Sabonis, this guy is high energy all the time. He's a relentless glass eater.
Rozier outside. Bridges left side. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Jones. Pass to Hayward. Over Lamb. No good. Off the front rim. The Pacers have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. To the inside. Turner. And then Turner with the dunk.
What athleticism from Turner. My goodness. He loves getting chances to throw it down like that.
Turner against Ball. Here's Hayward. The layup off target.
And, you know, with Hayward, you get a little bit of everything. He's a stat sheet stuffer. He's got good instincts for moving the ball. He moves well without it. And he also can be effective on the glass.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
You also see Hayward's versatility on the offensive side of things.
You know, B.A., he's a guy that really shoots a high percentage because he takes good shots. He can work in the mid-range or go down and post up, and he's very adaptable as an offensive player.
LeVert's checked in for Indiana. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Turner. Hornets with the rebound. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Ball outside. Hayward outside. There's the three. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Sabonis has got 5 rebounds in the game. Ball with a steal. And it's the Hornets on the break. Here's Jones. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Well, I tell you, Bridges doing a nice job there, and his teammates appreciate when he looks to get them involved.
Brogdon with the ball. Guarded now by Ball. Brogdon, the pass to Lamb. Now Turner. Brogdon, he's open. Ball with the rebound.
Still looking for his first make, and they could really use the help right now.
Pass to Hayward from the high post. Tries again, and he lays it in. Rozier's got 5.
You cannot afford to ignore Rozier in those situations. I mean, he's a good rebounder for a guard.
And it's Brogdon missing.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Down low. Here's Jones. Lamb with some nice D. For Indiana, they've gone 5 of 10 in the second quarter. Inside, Turner. Goes up again. Jones with the block. Rozier finds Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Well, nice vision that time from the point guard. Rozier's responsibility is to know when his teammate is open and get the ball over.
Time called here. The Pacers decide to talk it over.
There's just a lot of wide open lanes to the rim here. That'll drive your coach nuts.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell him simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
Washington's checked in for Jones. And here are the Pacers now. Here's Brogdon. Washington grabs the miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. I'll tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Lets the three fly. Stevenson, no good. Charlotte has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And there's Bridges. That's good. On the assist by Ball. Ball's got his 4th assist with that last one. Now here's Brogdon. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And there's the call on LaMelo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first half. Not a big deal yet, but something to keep an eye on.
McConnell, he's checked in for Indiana. Sabonis, the pass to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. And here's LeVert for 3. Doesn't go for him. And Charlotte going the other way now. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland where they'll face the Cavaliers. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. Washington right side. Here's Johnson. Outside Herter. From the arc. It's hauled in by McConnell. And the Pacers shooting a tough 22% from the field so far. It's a one-on-one situation.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And, you know, you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Here's Stevenson. No good. And they can't put it into the drought.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
That's tipped. McConnell with it. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Herter. Takes it inside.
Boy, an excellent passer for a big man. P.J. Washington's floor awareness, impressive.
And the Pacers shooting a chilly 28% here in the second. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And stolen by Herter. And again, Charlotte on the run. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Outside Warren. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. Hornets with the rebound.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute them because his shot making is not happening right now.
Pass to Richards. From down in the low post, it goes. Give him 8 points now.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
You know, the defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
They've pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the defense to collapse. That could free up shooters going forward.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
Both free throws good for LeVert.
Well, you know what? I think you got to be excited about LeVert's potential. This kid seems to get better and add more to his game every year.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Washington. With a 9-footer. Ooh, good finish at the rack off a slick feed. Washington's got 10.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
James Bouknight. T.J. McConnell.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. And it's the Hornets with the ball. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Bouknight. He's covered by Warren. And it's Washington missing. Indiana's gone 0 for 4 from beyond the arc here in the second quarter. The shot by Duarte, no good. Pass to Bouknight. Herter with it. Here's Washington. McConnell with a steal. And so it's Charlotte in total control. Up by 29 going into the break.
Thanks, guys. I'm alongside.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are completely in control.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Well, you look at Miles Bridges. Man, has he been playing well.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
And the Pacers looking at who they've got. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. On the wing, LeVert and Warren. And it's Brogdon in at the point. LeVert finds Brogdon.
on Tuesday.
A beautiful look at downtown Charlotte, North Carolina, the Queen City, where we're coming to you today. Well, we can finally say it. The NBA regular season is about to get underway. And here at 2K Sports, we couldn't be happier. And tonight, we've got the NBA. Take it away.
Kevin, say.
David, he is the total package. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. The guard pair are Brogdon and LeVert. And it's Warren in at the 3. And for Charlotte, out in the wings for them, Rozier and Hayward. Miles Bridges is out there with Jones. And it's Ball in at the point. And Greg, with over a decade you had in the NBA, is there an opening night that you remember most?
Man, that very first time putting on that Knicks jersey. The game was in Orlando. I played 28 minutes, which was a lot for a rookie back then, and I'll never forget that night. Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Boy, it's incredible how much explosive scoring ability can come from the lead guard position. That is a big-time play.
Brogdon kicks to Warren. Back to Brogdon. 6 to shoot. The tray. No good on the shot. And it's the Hornets ball. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That's foul number 2 for him.
He needs to get himself under control here. That's 2 fouls in less than 60 seconds.
T.J. McConnell, he's checked in for Brogdon. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Rozier. Launches it. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball.
And over the course of his career, Rozier has really improved his three-point numbers. That off-season work on the jumper has paid off big time. And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And stolen by McConnell. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. LeVert with the wide open look. Connects on the 17-footer.
You've got to stay with LeVert in transition. I'll tell you, if you let him outrun you, it's going to be a long night.
Passes to Rozier. Back to Ball. Down low and stolen by McConnell. Here's LeVert. Goes back up. Sabonis, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
Bridges passes to Jones. it's good.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. LeVert the pass to McConnell. Here he goes. Here's Sabonis. He can't get it to go. And the Hornets now going the other way. Inside, stolen by LeVert. To the wing right side. McConnell kicks to Turner. Shoots over Bridges. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
And Kevin, when we talk about new age bigs in the NBA, one of the first I think of is Miles Turner. Here's a guy who has led the league in blocks, but can also stretch the floor.
Hayward outside. McConnell against Ball. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Ball's got his second bucket. In 2018-19, not only did Turner lead the NBA in swats, he also shot almost 40%, Greg, on his threes.
And you go back just like 10 years ago, you'd never think we'd see players with the skill set of Turner. But this is how the game has evolved. And guys like Turner are just so valuable for teams to have.
Stolen by LeVert. From 13, count that one. LeVert's got 6. Here's Ball. Pass to Jones. Just 5 on the clock. Ball, no good.
Not a problem when that's your first miss of the game. Strong start.
Warren against Hayward. And the call on the shot sends him to the line. Something T.J. Warren has to his credit, Greg, is one of the more storied honors a basketball player can earn. ACC Player of the Year award.
Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of Hall of Famers who've won that prize. To set yourself apart like Warren did in one of the toughest conferences in college basketball, that just shows the depth of talent this man has always possessed.
It seems to me, guys, that T.J. Warren every year adds one more dimension to his game. We know this. This guy can play on the offensive end.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. The pass to LeVert. Good. And McConnell gets the assist. McConnell's got 3 assists now in this one.
Karis LeVert, great confidence in his ability to get off the dribble drive and make things happen.
And there's the foul. It'll go on T.J. McConnell. That's his first foul. Here's Ball. 5 to shoot. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. Bridges shot. Good.
Not only a jump shooter, Bridges also dependable at knowing how to get it done inside.
LeVert against Rozier. 16 feet away. Hornets with the rebound. Outside, Ball. Charlotte moving it around, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
McConnell against Ball. Bridges with the steal. Ball, the pass to Jones, and Jones slams it in.
And there's one aspect of the game LaMelo's not going to ignore, keeping his teammates involved and the offense working as a unit.
Here's McConnell, drives to the hoop. The shot's good.
Showing the quickness right there. Just tough to keep up with him.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Ball. No good with the layup.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by LeVert.
This guy's such a good all-around player. Karis LeVert sharpening his court awareness and finding his open teammates.
Here's Jones. Score it. His third straight basket in 3 tries.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Pass to LeVert. Over in the corner, Turner. That 3 off the mark. Charlotte's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Down it goes for his third basket in as many tries.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Stevenson dishes to Turner. Stevenson outside. Passes it to Duarte. Shot clock at 6. Has to land. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
Jeremy Lamb.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he nails the third.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
And there's the pass to Washington. It's hauled in by Warren. Indiana trailing here. He kicks it to Lamb. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. Now, here's Stevenson. He's covered by Washington. Driving in. It's deflected. They recover it. Now here's Bouknight. Covered by Lamb. To the inside. Richards. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the 2-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Outside Turner. 1:10 left to play here in the first. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul. We talk about the best shot blockers in the NBA, Doris. The conversation might start with Miles Turner.
Well, there is no doubt. This guy at 6'11" is so active, moves so well laterally. This guy led the league in blocks. He normally is top 5, and he's got a reputation now around the league. Guys are starting to get a little shy when they hear his footsteps.
Now here's Bouknight. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Washington, and then Washington with the dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
The assist from James Bouknight.
Lamb up top. Pass to Duarte. Kicks it out to Stevenson. Passes it to Lamb. And no good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Drills the three-pointer. And now a 7-point Hornets lead.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Stevenson outside. Fires the 3. Not going to go that time.
Well, you're trying to answer the 3, but you force up a shot that he would have been better off passing up.
And so it's Charlotte heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. We come back right after this. And
it's all about just reading.
He does. Boy, he is all hustle.
And undrafted back in 2015. But that energy and effort is what's earned McConnell a place in this league.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. Looking at what we've seen from the Hornets, what do you think?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
You've got book night. P.J. Washington is out there with Johnson. And it's Herter in at the shooting guard position. So that's the Hornets 5. Duarte passes to Brogdon. Shoots over Washington. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. In Malcolm Brogdon, we've got a player who's won more than his share of individual accolades.
Right, think about it. In college, he was the first player to win both the ACC Player of the Year and Defensive Player of the Year awards, and then topped it off by winning Rookie of the Year back in 2017. Not a bad resume, guys.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte. Ball with it, picked up by Turner. Ball with the bucket. Ball's got the lead up to 7 now for Charlotte.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Here's Duarte. Rozier defending. Pass to Lamb. Bridges with the steal. The kick out to Rozier. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And Jones has it in the corner. Charlotte moving the ball around. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lamb. Pacers trail by 7. Here's Brogdon. There's the pass to Stevenson. Here's Duarte. Tries again. That one wide left. To the middle. Bridges finds Jones. Back to Bridges. And that one, good. And now a 9-point Charlotte lead.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Brogdon looking it over. Sabonis, the pass to Brogdon. Kicks it to Turner. And here's Stevenson for 3. Indiana again missing. Hornets leading by 9. To the paint. Here's Jones. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Stevenson passes to Brogdon. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
Well, it takes a certain level of composure and willingness to absorb contact on the interior. Step up there, Mr. Brogdon.
And he drives in, uses the glass to finish the layup. Brogdon's got 6.
Well, you like that he shakes off that rocky first period and knocks down a shot. Nice.
So Charlotte calls timeout. They're first. Karis LeVert checked in for Indiana. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Down low, here's Rozier. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got his 6th rebound on the night. Off on the layup.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Hayward finds Jones. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Brogdon outside. Pass to Duarte. Now here's Sabonis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And that's out of bounds. Indiana will retain possession. The Pacers making a switch here. McConnell's checked in. Here's Duarte. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Charlotte leading by 7. Inside, Sabonis with the steal. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Good evening, Kevin. Malcolm Brogdon has become a Pacers stalwart. He said, I fit the identity of this team as an underdog that overperforms and proves people wrong. I've been asked to be the leader of this team. I lead with my voice and by example. I'll be fearless on the court so that my teammates can follow. Kevin?
I love what he's about, David. Thank you. A shot by McConnell, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
McConnell against Ball. Hayward outside. 5 on the clock. Pull from the top of the key. It's rebounded by Indiana.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Duarte passes to McConnell. Sabonis, it's deflected.
And the impact Bridges makes on the defensive end, showing he's not to be messed with.
Basket counts. Bridges has got 4 this quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Hornets.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
There's something else they've done right from the get-go tonight is run. So much of their offense coming on the fast break.
Hornets leading by 7. Over in the corner, Rozier. Bridges outside. Ball against McConnell. Ball dishes to Jones. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Ball's got his 7th assist here tonight. Pacers trail by 9.
Timeout.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. Well, Greg, for those of us who have never played in the league, what's it like traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour, man. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in. And I can tell you there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Hayward, left side. Yep, that one goes. Hayward's got the lead up to 11 now for the Hornets.
This is one of Hayward's go-to shots. Phenomenal at getting the space he needs.
From 12 feet out, the shot, no good. And Charlotte will come the other way.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
Right side, Sabonis. Can they get it? Oh, and it's sent back by Washington. Ball with it. Sabonis defending. The drive by Ball. Bridges outside. Ball feeling it out a bit. To the middle. And it's Washington missing. Pacers trail by 13. And here is Warren. Got a hand on it. There's 1:54 left in the first half. Ball, the pass to Bridges. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Richards is checked in. Johnson comes in for Gordon Hayward. Kevin Huerter, he is checked in for Terry Rozier. And Bouknight comes in for Ball. Lamb, he's checked in for the Pacers.
I'll tell you, no matter what he does, he can't find his rhythm, and you get the sense he's starting to press a little bit.
And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball. 1:32 left here in the second. McConnell passes to Sabonis. Now LeVert. He's got 8. And there's the feed to Warren. To stop the drought. And they will call over the back on the play.
And he drew that call by establishing his base early and then doing a great job with the box out.
Well, just good fundamental basketball. You go hunt a body, make sure you box out. Good job.
Lance Stephenson's checked in for Indiana.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area. Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Pacers trail by 15. Stevenson outside. Passes it to Warren. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Richards got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And then Washington with the dunk.
You gotta love his hustle, leading the defense. No time to react.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Lamb passes to Sabonis. Stevenson outside. Back to Sabonis. Stevenson against Johnson. Pass to Herter. Plenty of space. That's a no-go, and he's still looking for his first bucket after 2 shots. McConnell with it. Sabonis at the elbow. To end the run. Somehow misses the one-handed flush.
Boy, you can just...
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After the first 2 quarters of play, it's Charlotte in control. They are way out in front.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, guys? Miles Bridges, an impressive effort here today.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Well, it was about effort and anticipation. Hard to get into an offensive rhythm when you know this guy is lurking.
Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. LeVert on the wing. He's paired with Warren. In the post, it's Sabonis and Turner. And it's Brogdon in at the point guard position. And the basket by Rozier.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Here's Turner, and he uses the glass on the layup. Turner's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
The ability to play through contact is so important for Miles Turner. He's got the size and strength to finish through it.
Here's Ball, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside. And with LaMelo Ball, this team struck gold. Exactly what the Hornets needed. Great production and a face of the franchise type of talent.
Sabonis finds Turner. Back to Sabonis. It's stolen by Jones. Hayward passes the ball. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you love the unselfishness of Gordon Hayward in that instance. You think of him as a scorer, but he's a terrific setup guy as well.
You know, great thinking about LaMelo and this team. He's got the fans here in Charlotte excited.
And Kevin, let's be honest here for a moment. The Hornets haven't had a lot of luck in the draft. Finally, they knocked one out of the park, and the fans are ecstatic.
Only 20% shooting in this quarter. They need to settle down and relax a little bit here.
Bridges against Warren. Shot from 12. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Hayward. Left side, ball. Clock at 6. And ball slams it in.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And the Pacers call time here.
Yeah, things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
To the inside. And Turner with the basket on the assist from Brogdon. That's 10 points for Miles Turner.
Malcolm Brogdon has been rock solid since he won the Rookie of the Year award. This guy's capable as a scorer, and what a pretty pass there.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 6, and the shot goes in. Jones has got 12 points in the game.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
LeVert kicks to Sabonis. Down low, here's Turner, an easy 2 points on the layup. 12 points for him.
Boy, he's been cooking, but the teammates, he's just not getting a lot of support from them.
And Ball slams it in.
And a little bit of showmanship from Ball on that slam, displaying some athletic ability.
The Pacers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Rozier against LeVert. Back to Sabonis. Here's LeVert. He's got 8, just 4 to shoot. Turner passes to Warren. Over Hayward. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They lead by 24, their biggest margin. On the wing, Rozier. LeVert defending. And it's the Hornets another 3.
And this team relies on Rozier's decision-making and in using the pick there to create a shot for himself.
The pass to LeVert. Teardrop shot, and Jones sends it back. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Jones. And Indiana making a change here. Here's Duarte, defended by Hayward. Shot clock at 3. Brogdon kicks to LeVert. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Inside, Sabonis draws contact on the shot, and now a 3-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, you love the aggressiveness of Domantas Sabonis, attacking and using his size to his advantage.
He's checked in for Caris LeVert.
You know, Caris LeVert really delivers exactly what you want from a guy at his position, which is points.
Right. For Caris, it's about capitalizing on every opportunity the defense gives you. He's got enough range to complement an elite driving game. This is a guy who can get you a bucket when you need it.
And a lot can be said about Domantas Sabonis' scoring ability, but everything else he does, he also excels at. Also a terrific passer for a big man.
Hornets leading by 23. And here is Bouknight. He's still scoreless so far in this one. To the middle, here's Washington. Misses in close. You know, when you think about the other areas where Sabonis stands out, rebounding has to come to mind as well.
Yeah, and Kevin, he's a guy who fights for possessions, not going to overwhelm you athletically, but he knows his team relies on him to be a force on the glass, so he's never afraid to get physical to win those battles.
Wide open look. And the Hornets miss again. Pacers shooting just 26% out there, a terrible showing from an offense capable of much better. And Lamb kicks to Brogdon. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Charlotte has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Richards, no good. Indiana's gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Here's Duarte. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Duarte has got his first 2 points of the night.
Boy, when Malcolm Brogdon is aggressive, it changes everything for this team. What a pretty pass.
And it's in there.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. As NBA revenues climb into the tens of billions of dollars, teams have even more resources to compete. Staffs are growing with more coaches, trainers, and specialists, so general managers have more to manage than ever. Generally, the best organizations are those that effectively collaborate and communicate across the board. Kevin?
And DA, as we know, that's always been the case. Thank you. Lamb with the bounce pass. Turner passes to Lamb. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. Lamb's got 5 now.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Johnson outside. Pass to Washington. It's stolen by Lamb. Now the Pacers moving it up. And there's the whistle. Called a clear path foul there. Yep. And he'll shoot 2 at the line. He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the game right here.
And when you shoot 86 from the line like he did last season, you usually cash in on those opportunities.
Well, it's one of the things most fans don't notice. But Malcolm Brogdon, Greg, is one of the best free throw shooters ever.
How about had a year where he shot 93% from the line to lead the NBA, and for his career, just about a 90% shooter. That's a huge advantage for a point guard like Brogdon, a guy who handles the ball late in close games.
And Indiana making a change here. Warren's checked in, unloads from 9. The shot by Turner, no good. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Hornets. They lead by 17. And there's a whistle. That goes on Terry Rozier. That is his first foul of the game. And a chance there to look back at the stunning Mobile 1 block a moment ago.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest, going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Going inside, misses from close range. And here are the Pacers now. It's a 12-2 run here, good pace. Pass to Stevenson. And here is Turner, 13 feet away. Again, the miss by Turner. We've got 1:13 left in the 3rd. Feeds to Hayward. And Hayward with the stuff.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Terry Rozier with the assist.
McConnell scanning the floor. Here's Lamb. Stevenson against Hayward. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Charlotte calls timeout.
You know, couldn't agree more with this timeout. There are far too many turnovers to get any kind of offensive rhythm. You're just trying to mix things up here.
Hornets leading by 19 points. Charlotte moving it around. Oh, and the dunk by Jones.
Straight rim rocker.
It looked like a Greg for a second, like he might rip the cylinder loose. Pass to Turner. Over Jones. And the shot is long. Charlotte's gone 2 of 5 with a 3-point shot since coming out of the break. That's slammed in by Jones.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
Warren kicks to Stevenson. Over Hayward. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Well, defenses are content to give up the mid-range, right? It's not the high percentage restricted area or the 3. You can see they're prepared to give up that shot.
And he was able to put it up in time, but doesn't fall. And so it's Charlotte in very good shape with a 23-point lead at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
These guys are going to struggle guard movement, but if we dribble...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. The guard spots are filled by Ball and Rozier. Up to the forward spots, it's Hayward and Bridges. And it's Jones in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. McConnell against Ball. In the corner, it's Hayward. And for top high schoolers, Doris, who want to make a salary instead of going to college, there are now quite a few options.
There are, Kevin, and I love it because to me, this is a free market system. So whether you're going overseas, you have the Ignite franchise in the G League. And listen, there may be more options to come, and I think that's a great thing.
LeVert's checked in for Lamb.
Yeah, and the confidence Bridges plays with, really admirable. This guy knows he has the talent to compete in the NBA.
Warren the pass to LeVert. With the drive. Hornets leading by 22. There's Ball with the three. That's good, and it's Rozier with the assist. Rozier's got 3 assists now in this one. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Stolen by Ball. Knocks it loose. Turner with the steal. Outside Warren. McConnell against Bridges. Now LeVert. Shakes him. Ball's knocked loose. Turner passes to LeVert. And they convert it last on attempt number 3.
Boy, that's just about strength right there. Karis LeVert just simply refuses to be denied.
To the paint. Here's Jones. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
Stevenson dishes to Warren. Oh, that's blocked. Now the pass to Rozier. Here's Jones, and it's sent back by Turner.
Well, how about Turner's ability to anticipate when the shooter's going to release? Couldn't be better at timing his rejections.
From outside, off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Turner with the steal. Stevenson passes to Warren. Here's LeVert, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Charlotte can't hang on to the ball.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Brogdon outside. Pass to LeVert. Six on the shot clock. Indiana again missing. Charlotte leading by 23. Passes it to Ball. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Driving inside. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Sabonis finds LeVert. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. LaMelo Ball picks one up.
This guy doesn't mind absorbing contact at all if it means a trip to the free throw line. Karis LeVert will find his points any way you want.
Jackson, he's checked in for Indiana. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. The kick out to Sabonis. LeVert the pass to Brogdon. Shot clock at 5. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Left side, Ball. Washington, that's good.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
In the second half, they haven't taken care of the basketball. Simply put, more turnovers now that could hurt them later.
For Charlotte, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the 4th. A pretty nice efficiency there. Brogdon against Ball. Here's Hayward. Sabonis grabs the board. Sabonis has got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Well, they have the advantage, but you still feel like this guy needs to find a way to get himself going.
And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. Torrey Craig. He's checked in for Indiana. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him. And the Pacers can't get it to go.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
Bridges misses. Indiana's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Indiana making a change here. Holiday's checked in. And it's Rozier missing. The Pacers shooting about 26% out there. They need to get a better look. And it's Brogdon off the drive. Banked in off the glass.
There's a certain sort of tenacity that Malcolm Brogdon brings to competition every night. Off the dribble drive, okay.
Ball against Brogdon. Ball kicks to Rozier. His 3-pointers off the mark. Pacers shooting just 30% from the field here in the 4th. Holiday looking for an opening. Puts it up from 7, and that one drops. And he's now got the double-double. 10 points and 11 rebounds. To the inside. It's deflected. Sabonis with the steal. Here's Brogdon. Rozier with the steal. Inside, here's Washington. That one, no good. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Brogdon against Bridges. The kick out to Sabonis. Tipped away.
And the shots just continue to say no in terms of falling.
Rozier, the pass to Washington. Back to Rozier. To the middle. Brogdon with it. Greg, last season, we saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall on that thinking?
Well, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean, seeing the stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge, I think it brings more interest for teams. But if I was still playing, I probably wouldn't like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn a berth.
Here's Holiday. It's rebounded by Charlotte. Washington's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Rozier into the lane. Charlotte moving the ball around. Sabonis against Ball. Stolen by Holiday. Here's Brogdon. The layup missed. And so it's Hayward with it. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. To end the cold streak. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And it's hard to believe that Gordon Hayward has been playing for over a decade in the NBA. Now a seasoned vet, firmly in the second half of his career.
Catching up on the changes for Charlotte. Oh, my goodness! Wow. What a play!
And he gives that rim a good tug on the way down.
Oh, that's how you drive your point home right there. And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile 1 block.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Charlotte.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over. And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance
for LaMelo Ball.
Boy, I think you could pick about any area of this basketball game and feel like he excelled in it. He was a dominant figure at both ends of the floor and finishes with a triple-double. What an unbelievable performance.
Pass to Washington. To the paint. Richards passes to Herter. 4 on the shot clock. Richards no good. Now here's Stevenson. Down low. Here's Craig. That ball. Nice feed that time from Stevenson.
Nice job creating for the easy deuce.
Bouknight passes to Johnson. Comes up empty down low. And so it's the Hornets taking care of business in this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant.